What's going on, everybody? This is Kevin from Daily Mobile, and I'm going to just do a quick first impressions of the Nokia Lumia 920. And what I first noticed about this phone after receiving it is that while it is just a little bit heavier than normal phones, it makes it feel sturdy. I didn't pick up this phone and think I was struggling to pick it up or anything like that. It just feels like a nice sturdy phone, and I found if I compared it to other phones I had laying around the house right now with a case on, they weighed about the same, or the Nokia was a little lighter. And being that you don't need a case for this phone, I don't know really what all the hubbub was about on the weight on other sites on this phone. The other thing you'll notice about this phone is that it's a lot zippier than previous generations. It's zippier, I don't know, just because of the processor, or that Windows Phone 8's a little better than Windows Phone 7, but as you can tell, it moves through everything quite smoothly. And it's much quicker than my 800 is going through all these processes, especially when you're loading up something just a little heavier to load up, like say Plants vs. Zombies. Normally the grass takes a little bit longer to roll out, and I'd still be waiting for play this game on my 800. On the 920, I'm already playing. Okay, the other thing I like about this phone off the bat is that all your buttons are on the right hand side of the phone. There's no buttons on the top for you, and there's no buttons on the side. I like that your lock unlock button is right there. It makes it real easy to push the button and swipe up. Other Windows phones I've tested had the button on the top, which makes things just a little bit more complex. And I also like the thickness part. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little curve on the back of this phone that makes it sit real nice and feels real good in your hand. And the other thing, which is obvious, is the restructuring of the tiles. I have the same amount of stuff on my start screen that I had previously, but it takes up my start screens maybe a quarter to half the size of the start screen on my Windows Phone 7 device, which is nice that you can resize and make more important things bigger, and just stuff that you don't use that often, you don't need that much information on smaller. If you guys have any questions or comments on the 920, you can feel free to put them in the comments, or you can just send me a direct tweet at Nokia Knowings. Thanks for watching.